Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday or Friday Eve, as I like to call it. Thanks for joining us for News 5 now at 8 o'clock. I'm Shimani Baker. Today, we are talking about Diddy's trial ending and the charges he is now facing or what he's been convicted of. We are also talking about the local celebrities, Red Clay Strays, and how they are giving back to their hometown community. There was also a Mobile mayoral forum yesterday. We'll give you the details on that. And we'll talk about a Baldwin County couple who's been accused of defrauding at least 10 rental properties. All those stories and more in just a second. Well, as you know, we always start off with our top stories this morning. Starting us off with number 5, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been acquitted of the most serious charges he faced: racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. But he was convicted on 2 prostitution-related charges. He will remain in jail until he's sentenced in October. Combs could be sentenced up to a decade in prison. Number 4. Mobile's Red Clay Strays have made it big time, and now they're using their success to help others right here at home. The band is holding a raffle and performing to raise money for Penelope House, which is a shelter for women and children. Band members say they want to make a difference in the lives of people suffering from domestic violence. The Red Clay Strays perform tonight, Friday, and Saturday at the Wharf in Orange Beach. What I think is really cool about the Red Clay Strays is that I heard on their first album cover that you see there on your screen, they actually are wearing clothes from Penelope's closet, which I think is so amazing. They're doing what they can to support Penelope's house, and to make it big time like this and still be concerned about your hometown is amazing. So congratulations to them, and good on them for doing something positive. Number 3, the new Archbishop of Mobile will officially begin his job in September. Mark Rivatuso will be installed as the head of the Mobile Archdiocese on Wednesday, September 3rd, at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. Number 2, 2 of the 4 candidates for Mobile mayor discussed the city's future at a political forum. County Commissioner Connie Hudson and former police chief Paul Prine spoke about a number of topics at the forum yesterday, ranging from the economy to city beautification. But the main topic was public safety. And number 1 for us this morning, a Baldwin County couple accused of fraud after allegedly not paying rent at more than 10 properties over the course of 4 years. Investigators say Dwayne and Erica Daly would live somewhere, not pay rent, and wait to be evicted. And then they would move on to the next place and do the same thing. Investigators believe the couple skipped out on anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000 in rent, and then tricked credit reporting companies so that they could keep their scam going. The investigation actually began after a deputy noticed that he kept evicting the same couple from different properties. We're going to move things over to our question of the day. As you all know, tomorrow is the 4th of July. What are your plans for this weekend? I'll say I always go to Essence Fest in New Orleans every year, 4th of July weekend. So that's where I will be. We want to hear from you. I hear there's an amazing fireworks show out at the Battleship. I've never been before, but I hear nothing but great things. I will say, if you're headed out there, you may want to get there early tomorrow because it will be packed. Someone says, going to eat a bunch of hot dogs, ice cream, and watermelon. All right. Lisa says, sitting here with a dog that is terrified of fireworks. I know. That's the one part that I don't enjoy about this weekend is that the animals, some of them are really scared of fireworks. Somebody says, to lay belly up like a sick whale in my pool. Okay. Totally gone off that Hulk Hogan beer. Okay. Steve says, enjoy the air conditioning. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what, it is going to be so hot this weekend. If you're headed out, make sure you are hydrated and you have a battery powered handheld fan because you're going to need both things this weekend. Let's see. Inflatable pool, drinks, neighborhood fireworks, hashtag America, staying at home, going to the river. You guys got some great ideas. Staying home, staying indoors. It's going to rain anyways. Actually, Caroline said this morning on News 5 this morning that tomorrow we're not going to see a lot of rain, which is surprising to me because I feel like every year it rains during the 4th of July holiday, specifically on 4th of July. And so we always have to worry about, well, are we going to see the fireworks or not? This year, it doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue. Someone else says, cook out. All right. We're going to move over to our poll of the day, which is, here it is. Let me pull it up. Brian Kohberger, the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students, officially accepted a plea deal yesterday. I believe that plea deal got him out of the death penalty. So he will not face the death penalty because he entered that plea. So our question is admitted murderer Brian Kohberger's plea deal fair? Let's see what you guys are saying. 26 people say no, and 3 people say yes. So it looks like the majority say no, it's not fair. Someone says fair. Not everything in life is always fair. I don't think the government should have the power to decide who lives and dies, so I believe this is the right decision. I think it's sick that people get excited wanting to see a person die. Someone says even if he was sentenced to death, he would get to spend at least 30 plus years on death row before execution. Someone says his victims didn't get a plea deal, so why should he? Those deals shouldn't be offered to everybody. Justice system is broken. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? All you have to do is head over to our Facebook page. Make sure you are liking and subscribing to the Facebook page first, and then chiming in on the question and polls of the day. And we will share some of your responses right here on News 5 Now. I have to remind folks from time to time, this is not fact-based. We just want to hear your opinions, right? There's no wrong or right answer. We want to hear from you, and we'll share your responses right here on News 5 Now. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning at 8 o'clock for News 5 Now. I hope you have a great Friday Eve and an even better July 4th weekend. Make sure that you are safe out there. And don't forget, if you're in Mobile and you're under the age of 18, you will not be allowed in the entertainment district in downtown Mobile from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. the entire 4th of July weekend. So parents, keep that in mind for your children. Other than that, y'all have fun, stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.